Hello everyone and welcome to JK Coins. In this video, we will be doing some $2 Australian coin noodling and trying to see what we find in the hunt. I've got a $2 coin roll here, which is an ender, and it's got a 2020 JC on both ends. Could this be a roll of colored 75th anniversary of end of World War II coins? I don't know, but let's find out. Before we start off, do let me know in the comments what is the coolest coin that you have found while coin noodling or in your pocket change. I would love to know more about the coins in your collection. So I've got three $2 coin rolls here from Amagard. That's $50 worth of $2 coins in each roll. So $150 in total. Let me start off with this one. This is not an ender as this one here, but I'm going to start off with this. Hope there are some nice colored coins that I find in this. Don't see any new coins in here, but you never know. So 2005, so generally 2005 has got a week date error, so you sometimes see the 5 is not very clear, but not in this case. So this looks like this is okay. Just checking through if I see anything else in this coin. Nope, nothing else. 2016. 2008, 2014, another 2008. I find that $2 coin rolls are much easier to do a hunt on rather than some other coin rolls. This one looks like a nice shiny 1989. Generally they are not in this good of a condition. Just for that I'm going to just keep this aside, which I'm probably going to use in the various sets I try to do. So I try to do sets with coins which are of good quality, something like this. You don't generally get to see a 1989 of this quality, so I'm going to keep this aside for now. Two 2017, that's a 2007. No colored coin so far. So what do I look for in coins when I'm doing a coin roll hunt? So I am looking for colored coins and commemorative coins, and apart from that I also look for low mintage coins, so mainly the 2011. So this one here, 2013 coin, so usually it does have a lot of coins do have a die fill error where you see the Elizabeth II and the Australia along with the date. It's got a die fill where you don't see the letters very clearly, but not in case in this specific coin. So that's okay. Pretty dirty coin here, but it's 2008. Nothing really special about that one. 2006. And as I was saying, 2011 low mintage coin. It's got a mintage of around 1.8 million. Yep. And this coin here, the year 2000 coin, it's got a relatively low mintage around 5.7 million. But I generally keep only coins which are in very good quality. This one, I'm not so sure if it's that high grade, but let me just keep it aside for now. So another 2018 here. Another 2013, but as you can see, all the writing is fine. 2001. 1999. 1989. So this is probably a good way to compare. So if you see the two coins, you can see the one that I had kept looks newish compared to this one, which is kind of beaten up. So this is a good way to compare and see why I have kept this specific coin here. It looks much better than the one on the left. Another 2014. So nothing to collect here yet. Let me open up the next roll. But before that, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to watch more videos like this one. I'm going to take the second roll now. Hope I'll find some nice coins in this one. I don't see anything which is sort of new. '99. Nothing really special about that one. 2003. Okay, nothing that can be collected. 2006. 2009. 1988. 2005, again no week date, everything seems fine. 2008. 2005. So you do sometimes see these double rims. So these are generally not collectible unless and until the off centering of the coin is a lot. So in this case, you see that the coin is still centered correctly. You can see the rim right around the edge of the coin, but there are instances where you don't see the rim, and that's when the coin becomes collectible. This sort of double rim here is very common. You might have seen it in some of the other coins in this video itself. So this is a pretty common feature that we see in $2 coins. $1997. Again, not a low mintage or anything like that. 99, 1989. Yeah, you sometimes see these lines around the coins. So these are not errors. So they generally happen when the coins are being put into coin rolls like this. So if you see, the coin machine tries to roll these coins, and that's when these lines come at the edge of the coin over here. So these are not errors. So these are something that happens because of the coin rolling machine. Another 2005, but uh, no errors that I can spot there. 99, 2001, 2006, 2009, 2006, 2001. Okay, 2019, but this is an IRB, it's not a JC. So 2019 JC is another low mintage coin. So only 2 million of those were minted, but not the IRB, which is this one. So this goes back 99. Again, the double ring that you see here, not an error, because the whole ring is visible on the coin. Another 2000. I don't think I'm gonna keep this. Now for the coin roll that I have certainly been waiting to open. So I hope these are colored 75th anniversary end of World War II coins. But let's see what those are. Let me open this up. Doesn't look like there are rolls of colored coins. Okay, so it's not a colored coin, it's a regular 2020 JC coin. Not in very good condition, I must say, but we don't know the mintage for this coin, so this is going to be at least a keeper for now. Another 2019, but this is an IRB, again not low mintage. Two 2016, nothing special about that one. 1995, 2010, no, 2013. You can see slight bit, but I don't think that's an error there. You see 1 and 3 It's not completely visible, but it's mostly visible, so I don't think this is the difill error that we usually see with 2013. So this goes back into circulation. 2006, 1988, 2001, another 2001, 2009, another 2005 there, but the 5 is visible, but this is mainly post-mid damage and it's a dirty coin, so I don't think it's any error. Whoa, yeah, that's nice. So we have the 2020 Australian Olympic team resilience colored coin here. So that was the 2020 JC that we saw at the bottom. So that's a pretty cool find here. Very nice looking Olympic coin here, 2020. I believe these were released through Woolies. So that's a really nice find. I'm happy with that. So 2004. Another 2020 JC. Again, lower mintage, so I'm going to keep this 2. That's a 2001. Another 2020 JC. I'm going to keep those for now, but probably once the mintages are out, I'm going to leave them out. That's a 2013, but I don't see any difill errors there. That's a 2006. So here are all the coins I found in this coin roll hunt. So we found a nice 1989 here. So it looks like a nice high grade 1989 coin, which I'm going to put it into my set. And then I found 3 2020 JCs. So we do not know the mintage for the 2020 JCs. We will get to know this at the end of this year. Hopefully by November we should have the annual report in. So I'm going to keep these coins at least till then, and if they are not low mintages, then I'm going to put them back into circulation. And this is the, I would say, the featured coin for this hunt, the 2020 Australian Olympic Team Resilience coin. A beautiful blue colored coin. It's got 2020 JC FEG behind it. A wonderful find for our coin noodling session here. Hope you enjoyed this Australian coin noodling video, and hope I was able to share some of my knowledge on the $2 Australia coins to look for. Check out some more of my videos in the description below. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you and happy coin collecting!